Hello everybody, Easy Rider here and welcome to my next video. Today is a sad day. I want to talk about the last day I'm going to have my 2017 BMW RnineT Scrambler. Yep, she's going to go away. Stay tuned. And welcome back. Yep, today's the last day I'm going to own this 2017 RnineT Scrambler. It's a sad day but a happy day because she's getting traded in on another bike, which you're going to have to wait to see what that is. So I've had it it's 2020, I've had it for 3 years I guess, and I got 18,000 change miles on it. It's been a beautiful bike and it took me a long time to really want to get rid of it, but I got a deal that I couldn't pass up, and on another similar kind of bike, I'm not going to give it away yet, but just why did I get rid of it? I guess probably wondering, why would I get rid of such a nice bike? Well, one of the biggest things that happened this year is I hit that big 60 number, 60 years old, so I'm fixing to retire in a couple years, so I figured now while I'm making money, it's time to switch bikes, to something a little bit newer and something that'll take me through my geezerhood. Thought this bike would, but there's a few shortfalls on it that I could never overcome. Other than that, this bike probably would last me till I croak anyway, so. But there's a couple shortcomings, and I'll get into that right now. Biggest thing about this bike is it's not really easy to update it or to get parts for it. It's not a real popular bike. Hard to get saddlebags. For the life of me, I've not found a windshield in 3 years I could put on it. So, long distance touring is kind of out the window. Even though I've done lots of long distance touring on it, but, without a windshield. And, it's not that bad. It doesn't get a lot of wind turbulence, but still, for real long rides, you really need something with a windshield. And when I bought the bike, I figured that was the first thing I would buy. And like I said, for the life of me, I can't find a windshield that works on this thing. It's just not set up for it. And the saddlebag situation, I've rigged up saddlebags for it and kind of does the trick, but it's not really what I want. And then this summer of 2021, I want to try to do the Trans-America Trail. And this bike could be done, but not the best choice. It wouldn't be the best choice. And like I said, I'm going to retire, and I want something I could, for the next 10 some odd years, take on the trails and stuff. But anyway, let me turn it around and we'll talk about the bike a little bit more. Well, like I said, I've had this bike, I think about 18,500 miles. And it's been a good bike. It's been a beautiful bike. Runs perfect. I've never had any issue with this bike, nothing. I've done oil changes on it, tires, put a set of rear brakes on it. I flushed the front and rear brake reservoirs. Just did all the maintenance, and like I said, as BMW, they're known to be pretty reliable bikes. A little bit of a ball bust to work on sometimes, but it's been a reliable bike. There's nothing I can complain about it. I took off the bags and stuff because, I'll be trading it in tomorrow. And I got a really good price on the trade-in. I can't complain about that. Really hasn't cost me a lot of money to run this bike. With what I paid for it and what I got in on a trade, it really hasn't cost me a lot of money. But it's just time to go and time to get a new one. I'll miss her. I wish I could keep her. I got a buddy. He's got a barn and he's got 30 bikes in him. He just doesn't like, once he buys one, he doesn't want to get rid of them, but he likes to buy others, and he's got about 30 of them in there. But yeah, my garage ain't so big. I got a few bikes in here, but not enough room to keep every bike I ever wanted. Anyway, it's been a good bike. 18,000, about 500 miles on it. It's taken me to rallies. It's taken me, on dirt roads, and always had people just walk up to the bike and, and look at it. It's a beautiful bike, but, all good things come to an end. So anyway, it's going to go. and I'll have a replacement, and I'll give you a first impressions video next week or so, depending how busy I get. Anyway, it's a sad day, but a happy day. So if you have any questions on this bike or whatever, leave it down below. All right, have a great day.